Is Grandpa Chad still the king of Spocco Square? That's what we're going to find out today. This is Chad's first round of golf in a very long time. This is only my second round of Switch Sports Golf in the past like 5 months. Infinity Zero, I almost forgot Grandpa Chad made it to Infinity Zero. It was such a long grind. I remember hitting Infinity the first time. It took me like 20 episodes maybe. Was it 20? It must have been around 20. On the Road to Infinity series. Then I started a new series called the Highway to Infinity series, and it was like literally School Zone to Infinity with Grandpa Chad. But anyway, with middle right pin position on hole 11 here, or is this 13? Whatever this hole is, middle right pin position, 2 dots. Look at that, perfectly pin high, 2 dots on the spoon. That's the strategy for this pin position. Unfortunately, the wind, dude, it pushed me like 6 feet to the right. Even though the spoon, obviously I get like 0 elevation. So I don't know how the wind was so strong there, but whatever. Good birdie to start off. Imagine building the Spocco Square golf course in real life. Obviously it wouldn't be able to be an exact replica because obviously like this hole, for example, you're literally on a cliff. But in terms of like fairway, rough, out of bounds, tee boxes, and greens, you could definitely do it in real life. Just like the scenery around you would be different. Or here, let's take 15 for example. Like there's no way you could find like a river that's like perfectly representative of this river, but if you built this whole layout in real life, you could just move a lot of earth and then just put like a man-made river in between and just build a bridge across to the fairway so you can walk and drive a cart. I predict it would cost like 12 to 15 million dollars to build this course in real life. Anyway, 15, we got front right pin position.
Nice shot.
Just a little bit of left to right wind. Ooh, that could be in actually if we get a nice bounce. Brrr.
Nice one.
Oh, dirty Grandpa Chad. I thought he had it there. Flying through the air, I knew we were going to get a good kick to the right, just based off of the green. And we literally got a perfect kick. We were going to smack the pin right in the center.
Nice birdie.
Just imagine getting a chip and eagle on hole 15 with 30 max wind. That would be, bro, that was so close. I'll have to go watch a replay. It must have been like inches to the hole. It would have been dead center too. Oh, that would have been so nice. Instead, we'll still be tied for first with 4 other players on 20 going into the semis. My question is though, if someone wanted to build a replica of this course in real life, would they have to pay Nintendo royalties for every, like, all of their profit, every green fee they made? If you built this course in real life, would you have to give Nintendo like 10% of your company's revenue?
Nice shot.
Or maybe you'd pay them like a lump sum at the beginning? Or maybe if you just don't use the word Nintendo or the logo, you'd be fine. Who knows? I ain't no lawyer. I'm gonna go backspin here. Gonna severely overpower this and then just spin backwards. Should be landing pretty close to pin high, but the left to right wind is gonna be tricky.
Nice shot.
Okay, literally exactly what I predicted.
Nice approach.
Pretty close to pin high, but still 5 feet to the left. Valiant effort. Not that this green's very difficult, so 5-foot approach versus 30-foot approach wouldn't really make a difference, I don't think. At least for Grandpa Chad, he is automatic on the putter. I mean, let me think for a second. Let's just call it 15 million to build the course and like a clubhouse and maybe like some simulators and stuff inside. Just all in 15 million.
Nice shot.
Okay, I meant to fade that up more, but that should still be fine. Oh, no way. Like literally no way, bro. Okay, that's more the fade I was trying to get on the... just because if on this... When you're taking the shortcut on this with this right to left crosswind, if you adjust too far to the right, so then technically the wind would carry you to the middle of this fairway island, you're going to actually clip the tree on the right side. So you have to play a fade or draw if you're a lefty when it's strong right to left wind. Didn't get enough fade on the first time there, which is unfortunate. And now that I'm OB...
Nice shot.
And everyone's tied, so I'm actually probably getting eliminated here, if I'm being honest. Even if I save this... what is this going to be, par or birdie? Oh, it's a par. Okay, yeah, even if I make this, I'm probably out. Shoot. I mean, bogey, par, who cares at this point? I'm out. Let me do some quick maths here. Some quick assumptions. I took one management consultant course when I was in university. So let me just rack my brain and figure this out. So let's just assume we're charging $100 per green fee. And 4 people per green fee. Let's go every 10 minutes, so 6 an hour.
Good game.
Yeah, okay, I mean, I'm not surprised that I got a bogey. Actually, if I'd gotten a birdie, I would have I would have made it through to the final. That didn't matter. I would have had to make a chip in from the island to get a birdie. All right, that's unfortunate. Grandpa Chad definitely not the king of Spocco Square still. Also, I didn't realize how low we were in Infinity Zero, so... Ooh, that's tough. That's a tough loss. Let's jump into another game, get some rank back. Yeah, we have some chance to make some rank back. Anyway, $400 per group, tea time. Let's go tea times every 10 minutes. So $2,400 of gross green fee revenue per hour. 12 hours a day, let's say. Let's just call it 30K in green fee revenue a day.
Nice shot.
And I think we could do year round if we do it somewhere in like Arizona or Texas. But then holidays. So let's just assume it's open 350 days per year. So we're looking at around $10 million of gross green fee revenue per year. Okay, someone got a chip in there. That's, ooh, am I gonna get one? No, yeah, I was pin high, close to pin high again. I've been, like, kind of pin high. Power's been pretty good this game. I would say just the adjustment, the wind is just a little bit off right now.
Nice birdie.
So, well, okay, that's the thing. A year and a half being in business, our gross revenue would be... Actually, I wonder if we could probably generate an extra $5 million revenue from, like, in the first year. That's, like, merch sales. And, like, restaurant. We'll have, like, a bar and overcharge everyone for alcohol. So in gross revenue, we could make our money back if we build this course in real life in the first year. But I don't know I've never worked at a golf course. I don't know what the operating costs are. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that they're like really expensive, which makes me think that even if you're like rich, it wouldn't even make sense to build a golf course in real life. I mean, I can start a GoFundMe. Anybody's interested. Once we hit our goal of 15 mil, I'll build this course in real life. Okay, 24-mile-an-hour wind here. This is tricky because I just don't like really remember. Ooh, okay, you know what? I think that would have been good had I not gone backspin. I could have rolled up to within like 10 feet. That's a little bit unfortunate. Ooh, bang. Oh, never mind. I thought that was in. Ooh, and the person who got a chip and eagle got a par, so if I had birdied that, it would have put me 1 point away. That's unfortunate. You know, I guess I could continue to use my limited consulting knowledge to assume and estimate, like, operating costs of a golf course, but I don't really feel like doing that. Obviously, if we just worked through some logical steps, we could figure out how long it would take us to pay off a $15 million loan to build this course, but not particularly in the mood to think. Ooh, here we go. Front left pin position, no wind. I would go 7-iron full power. Just a tiny bit, tiny bit of tailwind, so we'll go under. Yeah, we landed like 3 feet to the right there. I think I would have bounced over the hole anyway. Or if I had dead aim, I probably would have hit the pin.
Nice birdie.
Also, now that I think about it, it was pretty bold of me to assume that we'd be filled up 4 tee times per slot, 6 per hour, 12 hours per day, for a whole 350 days a year. That's probably very unlikely now that I think about it.
Nice shot.
Good chance for an eagle here.
Nice shot.
And that's see, the problem with when you have wind on this hole 9 to make it on the green, the pin's on the right. You either have to overpower it to clear the right bunker, then you're probably going past the hole, or you got to go correct power, which I think I'm like decently pin high here, but you got to go to the left of that bunker, so it's yeah, tough to get close on this pin. Where I'm trash.
Nice par.
Although now that I'm thinking about it a little more, I think there'd be a ton of interest in a real life Nintendo course. Maybe we would actually fill up all the T slots in the first year. All right, I can't say I expected this. 4 points down going into the final here. Kind of expected to be in first, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But a win is very much still on the table. We got special hole 19, bit of wind. 4 points, swing on a special hole with wind. It's not unreasonable by any means. And put myself pretty close to the water, so I can just go a 3-iron to get onto the green. Again, just gotta get the wind adjustment right. Nearly full power is fine.
Nice shot.
Ooh, and person in first went OB, so
Nice.
if I get a birdie here, I will probably win, actually, now I think about it. Is this dead straight? I think this might actually just be dead straight. Nice. Did I just win? Did I just steal the win on the final hole after being 4 points down? I'm tied with this guy, and that's a birdie, so maybe we're going to a closest to pin. Person first keeps being OB. This guy's hacking. I just lost to a hacker. We got our title for this video and thumbnail. I lost to a hacker in my second game back. All right, this does provide us with a good baseline, though, I guess, for where we are in scale, or for where Grandpa Chad is, and that does give me something to do in this game. Ooh, that's a lot of rank to lose for a second. Let's do another game here and try to make up some rank. It does give me something to do in this game. Like, I'm confirmed gonna go buy a Wii. I know before I took a break, I said I was gonna buy a Wii, then do all the platinum medals and Switch Sports, or what am I saying? Do all the platinum medals in Wii Sports Golf and Resort, but I never ended up doing that. But confirmed, I'm buying a Wii and I'm doing that on this channel, Wii Sports Golf. But since I just lost Infinity rank,
Nice shot.
like, this gives me something to actually like play for in this game, which is like, I like to work for something, you know, like just playing for the sake of playing. It's fun in moderation, but when there's only 18 holes, it gets worn out pretty fast. So I guess we will start another Infinity grind with Grandpa Chad. But it's funny, last video I played with Mr. Sensei, and we actually gained rank in Infinity 1. So, I mean, he's well clear, or he's well past the Infinity grind. But over the next few months, we'll be, I guess, doing an Infinity grind with Chad once again, mixed in with some Wii Sports Golf. I forget if the green rolls left or right on this pin position.
Nice shot.
And that wasn't even enough power anyway, but it looks like it rolls to the right. Okay, which actually, now that I remember, it's the opposite of what you think, because if you're looking at the green map, I think it should roll left, but it actually rolls to the right. Oh well, I'm winning this game, so I don't care. Doesn't really matter. Confirmed. Chad is not losing this game. Alright, pin at the back, we gotta make sure. If I go too little power, I'm gonna hit the rough, and then it's gonna take all the momentum out of my ball. But if I land like too far into the green, I'll just roll past the pin and off the green, so...
Nice shot.
Really need precise power. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna be a close approach.
Nice birdie.
Alright, we have hole 11 here.
Nice shot.
Just gonna add some spin, because I'm not particularly sure on the power with this wind. And so, spin's always a safe option. And that was pretty good.
Nice birdie.
Okay, semi-final interim result. Tied for first on 30. Ooh, we get hole 12 again. A little bit of redemption, I'll say. Looks like a light wind, too. Which it is. Unfortunately, it's going to be left to right, so it'll make, I think in my opinion, it'll make the approach shot harder. Rather than if it was just like a north to south type of wind.
Nice shot.
Back left pin position, though, which is the easiest to albatross. So I'm going to go spoon here. And I feel like I can get pretty pin high. Maybe just a little bit over 1 dot. Or a little over 3 dots on the spoon. Yeah, okay.
Nice on.
What's that going to be, like 7 feet to the left? Oh well, good eagle though. Like I said, I'm winning this game anyway, so it doesn't matter. Look at that, the rich get richer. 3 players in first with an eagle, 2 players who were in fourth get a birdie. Sucks to be a peasant in this game. We are going to a final, hole 4. It's going to be a 3-player kind of playoff, I guess. Not really a playoff, because if we tie, we're going to an actual playoff.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Nice birdie. Nice win. Although I haven't looked at any of the announcements for Switch 2. I know it's coming out, but that's all I know. But I wonder if they're going to do Switch Sports Golf 2 and what it's going to be like. Nice putt there. Looks like we're going to do it closest to pin. I mean, bro, Nintendo can hire me as a consultant for free. I literally won't charge a single penny if they want me to be a consultant for Switch Sports Golf 2, or just Switch Sports 2 in general. I mean, I'll literally pay them to be a consultant for the game. I mean, can you imagine? Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but what if Switch Sports 2 Golf came out and I was the creative lead on that project? Like, you know how good the game would be? Or just anyone who plays Switch Sports Golf 1 was a creative director on the second Switch Sports Golf. Like, the game would be so much better. What are we doing here? 0 wind, but gonna go hard left to right, so let's go like 1.5 squares to the left here. Hard left to right. Ooh. Okay, it's a little short. I actually thought full power 5 iron was gonna be too much, but I think it maybe would have been perfect, or even just a foot or two short. And looks like we're fine though. Like I said, we are winning this game. Good bounce back win for Grandpa Chad. Good baseline.
Congratulations.
And good to know that I need to get back on the infinity grind with this fool.
Finish.
Is the old age starting to show on Grandpa Chad? RIP if that's the case. But we'll get back to Infinity Rank, no problem. If you enjoyed this video, do hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.